Carrying on with the versatility of Thai massage. Now we can look at working into the joints in a focused way. And if someone is very held or tight across the front of the hips or through the pelvis, maybe into the top of the hips at the back or the lower back, then this is an excellent way of encouraging that synchronization of movement with breath, and of giving our partner the experience that when they breathe, then the body, the joints of the body, the structure of the body can open up. So we take the heel standing down quite close into the buttock, and we're sandwiching our knees either side to keep the leg upright, and we interlace our hands, hook in, and then encouraging with the in-breath, the expansive quality of the in-breath, we lean back. And with the relaxation, the letting go of the out-breath, we let go. So we're moving towards the knee, from away from the center toward the periphery. Inhaling, exhaling. So I'm consciously feeding the thigh bone back in to its socket, drawing the thigh bone out of the socket, feeding it back in. Sometimes that doesn't work. If there's a lot of holding or there's not a real connection to the breath, in which case we can do some very simple, almost like you're shaking the body. So we hook in and just as if we're lightly lengthening the bone away with a little free and easy movement. And that can start to wake up the fluid inside the joint. So when the synovial fluid, when there's tension and stiffness, it gets a bit thick and viscous, and as we start to warm up into the joint space, then that fluid starts to flow and the movement becomes a little bit easier. Another way of helping to release through the hip joint is just a playful way of circling, and we can go in all manner of directions. It doesn't have to be round in a circle. We can be creating more or less contact with the thigh. Sometimes it's a real hugging and holding on and directing the movement with our body, and sometimes it's just a freer movement with our hands. If they've got the breath thing going, great, we can work against the breath, if you like. So we create the space on the inhalation. Just wait for my partner to relax. So now I'm connected to her breathing rhythm. I can work naturally on the inhalation, and I'm just going to hold this shape, and as she breathes out, there is an opportunity for her to release into the gravitational pull, to let go of the back of the pelvis, to let go in the back of the buttocks, and for her to experience an opening from deeper inside. So I'm not doing as much, I'm just creating a space and an opportunity for my partner's body to make a change itself. And I feel that that's a lot more empowering as a receiver. Slowly releasing.